What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C, and in this particular video, I will be reviewing, Black Ink Crew Season 3, whatever the hell this episode is. I'll put it down. I might, like I said, start putting the title of the episodes in the videos. Anyways, y'all. Sorry, I take my glasses off. They are smeared, and I'm nearsighted, y'all, so work with me. But anyways, y'all, shout out to my YouTube fam. If you're not part of my YouTube fam, don't forget to subscribe and the like button. And subscribe and like and share this video. And like I said, I think I know, what was it? Coco Hannes, I think, reviews Black Ink. Shout out to her, that was some new subscriber. Lady Nika, the Get Review, Miss Nico's mother, shout out to YouTube cousin, Coach More Love, Bonnie Blue, Ashley Miller, this Lady T.I. I mean, that's how, no, Lovely, I meant to say T.I. I know Lady Nika also reviews this show. Who else? Oh my gosh, put it down if you review. I know sometimes Alexander Rogers be doing a review with Roast at Black Ink too, so definitely check out his reviews. I'm just trying to think in my head about everybody I know that reviews, so y'all can go to their channels and check out the reviews as well, because it's a few of us. But I will be still reviewing Black Ink Chicago. Did y'all finally see that the episode they finally show like a snippet of the season instead of like you just see a picture of everybody I guess is supposed to be of the Black Ink Chicago? That's my goal. I will be reviewing that. Anyways, y'all. Let's get into it. This was actually a pretty interesting episode because now, I don't know who talked to C's or whatever, but he seemed a little more calm this episode considering the circumstances. Now, first of all, let's get into this Donna situation. And the reason I want to come with this first, even though this I think is one of the most realist reality shows nowadays, I don't think people should follow this shit, okay? Because after Donna's been disrespected, basically they said she got 100,000 miles on her pussy and beyond her mileage, she still wants to go back there and work. And she misses her family, as she is told. I think sees it. I think she even said that to Max, that she missed working there, and her dream is to work at Black Ink Crew. And when she says family, and I mean, you don't have to be blood related or to be family. It's, some of us have, including myself, I have people that we're related to, and you're like, okay, who gives a fuck? It's everybody's given, okay? That does not give you a pass where you can treat people. So you know what I'm saying? You don't always fuck with all your family members, even some of your immediate family members, okay? Not everybody does. Some people do, and that's a blessing that they have the chance to do that. But you know what I mean. But what I'm saying is that I will be damned if after all we have seen what Donna has went through, as far as that, yes, she was great, but the way that he came and slashed her, then you got Duchess talking to her man, now future fiance, and father of a child, or she wants to refer to call him baby daddy, whatever. That's her damn business. But what I'm saying is that here, I will be damned. I mean, there are times that people do need to separate from each other, where it's just a certain amount of time to get a message through, or sometimes temporary, permanent to get the point straightened out. But in this case, it really honestly needs to be permanent, even though they're trying to make it seem a certain way, okay? I'm just saying, she has been cussed out at least twice, several times. Bitch. Even Max was calling her bitch. That's my bitch. But like I said, I personally don't like the word bitch as a compliment. But that's just me, But I'm just saying is that, a general word that describes women. And just because, like I said before, I don't know what's this particular season reviewing, but I always say this. If I'm calling you a bitch, it's not as a compliment. 9 times out of 10 is usually because I'm saying basically you're like an asshole. You possibly, how usually a bitch is in heat and they fucks all the dogs and the male dogs usually in the neighborhood. That type of shit. Okay, but I'm just saying. So when Donna in the episode, we see her and Max is, they talk. It looks like I don't know why it remind me of a tattoo version of Again. Okay, go figure, of Jay Jackson, but that's another story. And they got this lovely scene, and they have this editing, and Donna sits here, and turns out that she has took EBT, Clear Blue or somebody, and found out that she's pregnant. We don't know how many months. We found out, we knew it was short as hell, but they only been together 5 or 6 months. I honestly don't know how long Puma was with Quanta before she got pregnant. But I'm just saying, I wonder would Max would have done this if she was pregnant. Because first they're talking about babies and they taking a step. And I thought like maybe they were going to try to start working and conceiving a baby. But she's already pregnant, okay? And they're up there talking about names, baby names and stuff. And she says love first sight. Then he gets on one knee, and I think, I don't know, the ring wrote out the little ring box or whatever. And he asks her to marry him, and they're just happy now. She's engaged. But she's worried about when she realized she was pregnant, she's not financially stable and stuff like that. And real reality is they got a, child on the way. So, she wants to contribute financially. And the only place she can think about is black ink. So later on in the episode, y'all, she texts C's, and C's, like I said, is totally different, but it kind of reminds me of when, if y'all watched the season 1 when Alex was still present, Alex sat there and tore the whole goddamn shop up and all this other shit that was saying a girl who wanted a blunt, smoking a blunt, or she had a tattoo, but lady smoking a blunt, she wanted her thigh. She was saying the tattoo stupid, so you basically fuck with money, terrorizing thing, and she apologized, and C's let her back in after that shit. Okay, so that kind of remind me, I don't know about y'all, but if you watch Black Ink, since season 1, it reminded me that's how he was. So this is not actually, I'm just surprised in this situation and stuff, but he still didn't apologize. I guess his way of apologizing was like he was calm and wasn't disrespectful to her. So he got a text from her after he was drinking a Colt 45. He let everybody know, but he didn't say, okay, come to the shop. But she said she wanted to talk to him. So even after all this bullshit and Dutch's disrespectful, just everybody just say disrespectful to capital D. She was able to come in there and say hi. Everybody just like, okay, hi, okay, whatever. She goes back, talk to C's, and C's brings up, she's talking to him, and she's like, she wants to work back here. Turns out she got her tattooing license, and she wants to be able to work back here. And he didn't even mention anything called Richard. Well, he just wants her to work on her mouth for what she says. And I think like, well, maybe you can do that too, C's, okay? You could be hard, but not be a dickhead neither, okay? But she let him know when she's pregnant. But she was like, well, he was like, he doesn't know, I don't know for sure, if you're ready to work, whatever. And she's like, but I'm pregnant. And the first thing he thought, just like couples thought, and I'm thinking like, well, if she's been only with Max in the next 5 or 6 months, it could be that there's 90.99 or I'm gonna say 99.8 chance that that's Max's baby. But here they thinking like, well, like I said, we don't know how many months she is along. She just did this. She could probably be weeks or a couple months. We don't know, but she could be 2 months or whatever. Whatever. But C's first taking herself in the confessionals, like I said, but it wasn't surprising. They thinking like, oh shit, it could be the daddy, because I mean, he can fertilize the world. Okay, he is working on his old shit 5, like I said, like Jackson 5 and all the stuff he's working on. Ooh, okay, but he couldn't turn down a pregnant woman. He said you'll get stars in your eye, glaucoma, or whatever else, and a pink eye if you turn down a pregnant woman. And it was brought up a later episode with Sky, which a Duchess was talking about. The Sky's like, you give your seat on the subway to pregnant, you don't give them back their jobs. What the hell? And even Sky had said, was like, well, if Sassy was wanting to get her job back, would you let her? Which is true. Like, if he can have all this beef with Donna and the way this stuff went down and let her give her job back because she's with child, then and remember also, she's not supposed to say anything. I guess she's supposed to do sign language or write it on a piece of paper or text him or something like that when he talks. But but she was able to get back in the shop. Because remember, Donna says in confessionals, like, since she's going to be a mother, she's about to have a baby, in such and such amount of months, she was saying that she wants to be an example for a child, never give up on your dreams. But girl, give up on your nightmares. You don't go to give your dreams, but it was a fucking nightmare. Nightmares with a plural, okay? Do you not see the fuckery? And it could have been, I don't know who talked to him, but I know sure it wasn't Dutch trying to say something like, producers, I don't know what the heck talking, but like I said, his approach is like, okay, you come back to shop, just okay, whatever. But I'm just saying, it's like, after all that, you want to work there, and after all this, C's let you back there to work. Okay, because her goal is to work Black. Okay, but that's sending your child the wrong message, like sticking something. There are some damn words that hurt. And for her to act like it was okay, that they basically called everything out the book except except girl or government name, and they weren't nice. I'm like, what the hell? But anyway, she got her wish, and I don't know. So like I said, it just seemed like, okay, C's, what did you turn around or whatever? It's something ain't right about that, okay? But also, did y'all notice in that scene when C's announced to everybody that he was hiring Donna back, that Ted says, and they had to do closed caption, that he, because they were talking about, oh shit, she's pregnant, is it oh shit's baby? That's the first thing they come up with. And Teddy said, I know it's not mine. He was like, well, you know, I used the condom. And I'm just like, so maybe because your Donna said it wasn't true that she slept with Bob, but Teddy kind of said that comment then, so we don't know whether it was true or not or whatever, but Teddy right by the question mark. Talking about, well, I wore a condom, and I'm sitting here like, oh, so this might be a possibility she fucked the Teddy too, but Teddy always been like, I always wrap it up. Type to do, because he is the only one in the shop that has no children as far as all the dudes, right? Yeah, he is. And so, we got another scene. So yeah, Donna got her wish back. Okay, and like I said, her and Max are so happy and everything else. So good luck to them. Okay. And congrats on engagement on the baby. You help you. How you hope you have a healthy baby, Donna. Okay. Like I said, that's still some bullshit. Had to go back, and you still want to go back there, but that's your life. But and yeah. But so we got another scene. Let's go with this Duchess and C's thing, because that was the main story, you know. And then we gonna go jump now. Go back to Sky real quick. But like I said, it's really what C's, Duchess, and kind of Sky make guest appearance, and kind of Teddy to a certain point. And oh shit. Now before we get into the C's and more to Duchess thing, let's go to the oh shit thing. Now oh shit has a new friend named Blue. You know, a girl with blue hair. Or as C's had nerve to say she's Miley Cyrus, but I'm like, oh, she's a bigger version of Miley Cyrus, because Miley Cyrus is kind of a little more tiny, or is tinier than Blue, but okay. But I'm like, she don't look nothing like Miley Cyrus. I'm saying because the girl is white, the lady's white, but okay, whatever. But I don't know why. But he had a picture with him and Blue, and he goes, shit is confessional. Yeah, he smashed her too, but he don't want to bring it out until Black Ink can tell him that, because he just feel like it's a destination film. The last with the thing with Anya and stuff and how it went down, you know. Now he had a picture with him and Blue, and he's just saying that's his friend, and that's Cody, the friend, cousin, whatever. Sometimes some dudes, depending on the dude is, that's usually cover up for like whether you know it or not, or you do know. It's a way of saying I'm fucking you, but I'm not gonna claim you and shit like that, and find, yeah, that type of code. So, anyways, he's just taking it one day by the time. Anya has sat there because he came, I think it was around the same time the Donna thing or whatever, a different scene. They only had one tattoo, and it had to do with Blue. And really, it would seem like an alright tattoo. We were going to get your choice to see, because they didn't even show it enough for it to say it was a decent tattoo. All they seemed to show was like the effects of Blue being just blue, as far as like so fucking wasted and shit. She was just blew the fuck out, really. It's just, oh, I'm here and I'm drunk as hell. That's what it was. So we went, y'all, and we seen this. Now, Anya sent a message on, I guess, old shit's Instagram and stuff. We seen the picture girl. She just snapping. She is scorned. She's fucked up. I don't know if her foot healed yet. You know, all this other stuff. So also, he put on blast a voicemail. She's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you and don't ever come to my property again. Okay, well, I guess she's gonna kill him at his place, because she's telling him not to come on the property, but she says she's gonna kill him, so I guess she's gonna meet him halfway and then kill his ass. I don't know, okay? Don't you ever fucking tell me. Then I think she said on the Instagram or something like that, or a text message, that, you know, she folks the O's, D's. I'm like, well, damn, like, you just wish he just get, you know, stay on the drugs or something like OD in his rat infested or roach infested apartment in BK. So yeah, she's scoring. Everybody's like, well, he brought us up in a woman's bed up there, scoring whatever. That's what the hell you get. So yeah, whew. He might need that as evidence just in case, you know, he might need a restraining order. The way the fuck her ass was sounding and shit. She was sounding like, you know, the Exodus. Remember the original one, y'all? I mean, I say part. Remember your mother sucks cocks in hell and shit? I thought she was gonna say that shit and the fucking head was gonna start spinning. That's how the way the fuck she was sounding. Like, goddamn, okay. Whew. But anyways, y'all. So he, like I said, he's just talking. He goes through tattoo blue. She wants a dream catcher, and she draw one or something like that. She said in the bedroom because I think she explained the sky or something like that. I think that's just what I said. Majority of the black and crew was there, and it was like on the right cheek and kind of like, you know, the rest of it was on, you know, was on her thigh, and she, you know, was saying when she had a dream catcher tattoo, make a long story short, when she took it down, she started having nightmares. So when he does tattoo, she has the red cup, and oh shit, say she's not used to drinking at all, or little, at least to his knowledge, but she got none of the pain. You ain't supposed to drink no damn alcohol, but some people do, whatever. She drinking alcohol, and I'm thinking like, really, honestly, y'all shouldn't be putting this on the fucking damn screen because you ain't supposed to be drinking alcohol before you get tattooed, during the tattoo and shit. And then we see this on the I'm just saying, y'all think about the business, shit. So anyways, she I wouldn't even say shit. I'll just say she somehow snuck some liquor in the goddamn thing. I wouldn't be saying she up there fucking drinking while she get okay. Anyways, but she drank and she's so fucking drunk. Like I said, she just bent over. We see half tattoo. All I noticed was a heart circle, and then she just drunk with her pants going down. She answering the phone, talking about, "What's up, this Black Hank? Y'all want a tattoo? What you want tatted? Your left or your right nut? What?" I mean, she, you know, she was saying, but that's how drunk she was. And then, oh shit, had to tell the Pope. I think Teddy had to tell the Pope, but she just walking around just drunk. And I'm thinking, like, why put the damn piece of saran wrap and tape it up and call it a day? Goddamn, she just walking. How you let her just waddle out? Okay, all right. Embarrassed, yeah, she make embarrassed, but why? Oh shit, and his shit, always about some shit. He's still gonna be in some shit again, y'all. I can't. So, anyways. But like I said, he looks at his Blue as being his rider. Okay. And maybe she's his rider more than riding him on top of during sex occasionally. I mean, maybe it's more than that. But okay. So, we go to the next scene. We're just gonna bring Puma up for a second. Puma, you know, is visiting his wife. He was, like I said, he really was there for a second. You see Puma, his hair is starting to change where, cause all the shit that, you know, is going on. It's slowly starting to turn back to where it was during season 1 before he got married and all this stuff, and, you know, before he cut it off, but, you know, he's meeting Kwame. Kwame is like this. You can't, okay, I thought you'd come to Atlanta with us. Apparently, she just moved down there, and Puma feels some type of way. He was trying to meet up with C's, and he talked about how it didn't work out. And, you know, her thing is like, what about us? What about our marriage? And blah, 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 and stuff. And, you know, Kwame feels like she's been picking on him and fighting him, whatever, several times and stuff like that. And I figure, like, girl, it's sad that you don't believe you have something to do with this. Like I say, you know, some people can have so much in common and be actually enemies. Because her and Dirty Duchess both have sat there and caused fuckery to some degree with their men. And caused it fucking wars and shit. But anyways, that's another story. So he's basically trying. He wants to make sure the stuff he's trying to get established, like he's trying to make stable stuff with money. You know, he like this. He's trying to actually get Kwame to come back. He's not trying to leave. He's trying. That's what he was trying to meet up with C's for. And he, you know, turned out totally different than what it was. C still had some flashbacks, and it just went to the left. Okay. But she like, okay, what about our family? What about our marriage? Blah, blah, blah. And his conscience ends like, well, didn't end with a question mark because there really was nothing said. Like I said, Puma still wants to try to make things work in New York. And Kwame is trying, like I said, be in Atlanta, which was she probably was trying to get to any fucking damn way. But okay. And the baby, you know, was cute and wanted her daddy, my daddy, and stuff like that. And he up there doing kids doodle with the child, and you know he kind of was tuning out his wife, and she admit she was kind of tuning out him, which was saying, yeah, that's pretty much how that was. But okay, So anyways, y'all, let's get into the Duchess and C's fiasco. Duchess feels some type of way. They both feel some type of way where C seemed like he's changed ever since the trip. And but he's to a point that he wants a prenup. But I'm like Teddy said later on in the episode, he don't seem to be that sure about getting ready. He's not ready to get married. And, you know, in a certain extent, it don't seem like he is. So, she, you know, here come Duchess all sad and shit, whatever. And he still, you know, she still feels like she has helped Black Ink and started from the bottom as well. You know, even though I'm starting to bring this up, she's starting to bring this up, what I noticed after they got together a certain amount of time. Then also she started saying that she brought it from the start, brought it up. I remember she was saying like she was his employee when they first was flirting each other the first beginning of season 1. Was that correct? But okay, I might have missed something. But anyways, so she sat there and basically it's like talking, you know, like I said, talking to him. And she said she met her friend who was a lawyer and was basically saying like, you know, she can have, you know, he knows about liquid assets and having so much and blah, blah, blah. So basically, in other words, she's letting know like, when you get married, I'm entitled to half your shit, you know. And C's is looking kind of frowned upon, whatever. This is why he wants the prenup to a certain extent, because he knows it's some possibility might be some because he was saying like people can fall in love and once a woman is scorned, they can take half, you know, your cat, your goldfish, your virtual pet, your Candy Crush account, anything, just anything. And that's what he's concerned about. But she, you know, she's like, well, what do you mean by that? And I'm surprised she didn't start crying in there. But in the confessionals, again, here she's talking about how it wasn't for me. I didn't want to brought to the table about getting a tax ID and stuff like that. He even had a banking account or a credit union account or a prepaid PayPal account card for Black Ink. I was the reason, blah, blah, blah. And where was he talking about when he didn't, I want to help him get money for your child support. Now, she could have did out of love, y'all, but the way sometimes she sounds, Dirty Duchess sounds, is, you know, there's some people that will help you. They sometimes will see you're like, wow, you really are an angel, or you really are this cool person like that. Sometimes people do stuff so they can remind you of it, or their actions are not genuine. And that's what's starting to be questionable with that, because here she's bringing about he didn't have his money for child support. I did this. I did. Damn, she acts like a skinny version of that bitch in Norman that Eddie Murphy was playing, don't she? I did this. I paid for anyways, y'all. So they're on that level. So when she said my half, and he like, you the lawyers, the legal system say what say, but Black Ink, you know, like he started his career. Black Ink was his shit before, you know, before the Land Before Time. I don't know why the hell I thought about that goddamn movie, but he just said like, you know, she's trying to think she's entitled to their shit. Okay? Alright. So we got another scene where Big Joe is back. He's doing this Black Ink magazine. He got these women modeling. I don't know if they have tattoos from Black Ink or whatever. And Sky is there because Joe wants her to also to model too, but she has different types of sex. She ain't trying to do all this extra shit. And, you know, she goes to hug one girl named Barbie. And Big Joe is saying some comment like, oh, that's the one C's was flirting with. It was something like they said real fast. And she was supposed to get a tattoo supposedly, but they never did or whatever. But, you know, she's, you know, is maybe some girl that he flirt with or something like that. And then comes a little bit later, this girl named Sophia the Body and her ass. Because that's how big, right? She turns around like, oh, look at all this. Yeah, you know they didn't blur the damn the producers and the cameras didn't blur that damn thing out. And even Scott's like, what the hell's going on there? Just all that. And then she purposely, sees, you know, open up her bra. But I mean, it was just here, you know, you just see nakedness in the middle. And it turns out Big Joe had told Duchess, Sophia the Body, I guess, has been flirting with C's, whatever, right? And C's already like, how are you still faithful with a room full of hoes? I don't know why it was edited during the show, but it wasn't edited during the previews, but go figure. And so he's taking pictures and he's basically saying like, just dealing with Duchess in a situation, prenup everything, and then you're trying to stay, you know, in a one-on-one relationship, stay faithful, and he not used to doing that, and, you know, had to remind himself to be monogamous, and he had, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, and then some of the pictures with Sophia, the Body, like, if she go fuck in the back room, because she just, I don't know if she's giving sex and these are possible porn faces. I don't know, maybe you know, fucking porn or playboy face. I don't know. It was just a lot. And then, you know, sometimes he was on us. She asked him to hold the side of his hip. He did, and she was like in some very sexual poses. I mean, sexy poses or whatever. He's, you know, pulling on the side of a drop. It just looked at like the way they edited it in some of the photos. It just like they might be wanting to smash it. Ain't gonna smash. So, yeah, but other than that, you know, because, you know, but you, like I said, Sky was right there, whatever, which we'll bring later on. And because, you know, Sky, like I said, should have her own damn spinoff or something like that. Maybe some of the back people like Black Ink Crew, like, you know, Sassy, you know, Wad, I mean, Teddy, I guess. You know, people like that should be spin, because Sky needs her own spinoff. I'm sorry. Because what she said towards the end was epic. I'm like, what? She just said. Title of her show should be Zero Fucks Given. Oh my god. That should be the title of this episode, to be honest with you. But anyways, y'all. So, they go to a later scene, and I think, yeah, like I said, it was not like everything that's there, because, you know, we got Teddy and C's talking. C's hasn't had Hennessy in a long time, but, you know, like I said, Teddy's seen the changes in C's. Like, he become a marshmallow, like how he hired back Donna after all that stuff. Remember, he was going to get goons and everything if she didn't get out the shop and all this shit, you know, last episode and all that stuff. And all this stuff, and just changed. So, he figures, like I said, Teddy said, he don't think he's ready for the marriage. He ain't down to nothing like that, right? So, you know, C's is just saying about the whole situation about the and the type of person that she is. Like, he loves her and everything, but, you know, because she was crying, that's why he agreed to move with her and stuff like that. But, you know, he agreed to move with her and everything somewhere else. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why this camera always cuts off for 27 minutes. I'm gonna go figure. But Teddy's like, you know, maybe, you know, are you sure? And Teddy brought up this. He's doing Goodwill now. So what I'm thinking is, I don't know for sure that Teddy is actually like a silent partner or certain stuff. Maybe it is. Some people don't want you to know what the hell they doing. So Teddy has took some notes probably from the series Martin. And remember, Tommy always had a job, but nobody knew he had a job and thought he didn't have a job. But you know, Tommy was never broke, okay? So, you ain't got no job, Tommy. And some of us probably think we got Ted, but Ted said he's doing really well. So, that's what I'm thinking, like, Ted must have investments. He just don't say, you know, silent partners, that type of shit, whatever. Because he said he's doing really well. And he's saying is, you know, it's very, like, close to his heart that Black Ink got him out of the streets. Because he said his older brother is in jail, his younger brother's in jail, and I think his nephew or somebody else is in jail. I don't know if C's and Teddy are blood-related cousins, but they, you know, I don't know, but they're very close one way or the other, whether they blood cousins or not. But, so he's basically talking like, what if you do leaving the side of close Black Ink? Like, what is he going to do? Like, you know, Black Ink is very personally important to him. And, you know, C's, you know, still, you know, but, you know, deep down inside, we know that he does not want to leave Black Ink or move down to down south. Let's be for real, okay? And like I said, if they get married, that is a miracle. Miracles happen every day. I'm just saying. But, yeah. So, here's this second to last scene we're going to go in for tonight. Now, I don't know what time it is, but oh shit and Sky come around the same time, okay? Yeah, it is like nighttime or something like that, right? And of course, they decide to talk shit because, you know, here they think, oh shit, we'll fuck we'll fuck up out, so C says. And, Sky will fuck a Fawcett if she's drunk enough. So the first thing that comes out of, I forgot whose mouth, was it Walt, C's or somebody, Teddy, whatever, like, did you fuck, are you and Sky smashing? What type of relationship what y'all got going on? And then Sky was like, well, what you and Sophie the body that bitch got on, okay? And then here's so Sid is like, oh, I mean, no, C's is like, God damn it. He was already mad about, you know, she gonna call, you know, Dutch was supposed to make dinner and all this other stuff and go, and I gotta go home. And here's Dutch was, you know, she, And, you know, Caesar's like, oh, shit, whatever. And then Sky's trying to explain, oh, shit, you always feel some type of way, shit, because she could tell that, you know, Dutch was starting to get emotional and shit. And she just like, would you shut up, girl, blah, blah, blah. When she trying to go over there and calm like, Dutch is down, and she just, but, you know, she didn't snap or anything. Like I said, maybe because of genuine friendship, but also probably partially being scared. Dirty Duchess is not wanted with, Sky. But when Sky was trying to go to, here go see, he's got like his legs purposely, you know, across the table. She got move his move his goddamn legs and shit and go over to this guy, the Duchess never got that thing and talk to her, try to talk to her, and then she put on a coat, put a damn hoodie or coat on, and went outside. And now Sky's like, you know, oh god damn it, you know, stuff like that. And she gotta go outside and try to straighten it out. And you know, try to explain to Duchess like, it's just a joke. Just go and take it as a joke. Cause like the C said, like, I'm gonna have to go home to that. What the hell? Why you do this to me? But you know, Sky does understand to a certain point why Duchess feels the time, maybe because of like what Sophia's working with or whatever, or the situation. But still, she went outside and she's like, girl, I'm your friend. That's okay. Why you feel like you feel like I hurt you? So I'm like, go ahead, tell me. Let me find shit. Let me finish. God damn it. Fuck it. Just because you know, here go Duchess. Just give me a hug. Just go back in there, man. You know how guys? God damn, it's a joke. Fuck it. God damn it. Okay, feel some type of way. Tell me. Tell me. Oh no. Well, eventually she was able to calm Duchess down, and to make a long story short, so they didn't show her, but she leaves, but much better. But why? This guy say towards the end of the episode that she like, you know what, I'm about to switch my tampon when I go. I'm like, what the hell? That's the why I said zero fucks given. But I forgot one more part, y'all, that stood out. When sees, you know, it was like the second scene, the beginning, somewhat the beginning of the episode. He explains he came back and met with Puma and how it turned out. And once they got a fight, here first Sky was excited when he said when he met with C's because she thought like, oh yeah, they were able to talk it out. And then once she found out what it was, she like, oh god damn it, now it's gonna make it look like I set up some shit. Fuck it. Why? You know, like I said, Sky is an interesting person, okay? But you can't help but give a hug and laugh with her because she is just somewhere else, whatever. And also Sky is working on, you know, still getting ready for her ass, okay? You know, that. I wonder if she get it yet. Or maybe she can't show it if she already has it because they're still filming or, you know, the season. You know, they got like, what, a month now? But okay. But anyway, y'all have a pleasant week, pleasant night, pleasant weekend, pleasant day. And I definitely see y'all next video. Alright, y'all take care. I can't believe she said she's gonna change it. Okay. I can't with Sky.